Hello there, Minecrafters. This is suneye6 coming at you with yet another tutorial. And where we left off with was that we are ramping up here. We've got stone tools. We've got a little bit of iron, but not quite enough to really do anything with. And so what we need to do is go down and dig some more. Yeah, gotta get some iron. Have to get that iron. And we can check and see what level we're at. See the Y coordinate there, as I've shown you before, shows us at 40 or 39, right around there. How far down did we dig? Coming all the way down here, looks like... Oops. Looks like we dug down to here, and it's at 23. It's, we can go down to about level 5, and then we hit what's called bedrock, which is something you cannot break through. It's the bottom of the world. We haven't reached there yet, but we're down there at an important level that we normally wouldn't get to this early in the game. It's just we happen to find not all that much. Dig out this coal. What we're really looking for is iron. In this tutorial series, I'd like to try to ramp up to some of the things that I've discovered personally about the game. A lot of this stuff is pretty aptly covered by some other people, this basic sort of stuff. Paul Source Jr. was the guy whose tutorials I looked at. And he makes some very good tutorials, especially for basic survivalism. I'd like to range beyond that and get to some other kinds of stuff. But, well, this is a good enough level to be at to find iron. We need to be careful. We don't really want to break into cave systems. We can hear skeletons. That's that clanking sound in the background. So, this game is pretty unique in my experience of gaming, in that it is so very, very open-ended. A lot of what you get out of this game is literally what you put into it and what you value from it. You know, other games have specific missions where you have a specific purpose, and there's some practical things that you need to do it first in order to survive. True enough, but the truth is that ultimately speaking, different people have different play styles according to what it is they really enjoy about the game, and what you enjoy about this game as you play it may change. That is one of the cool things about Minecraft. We see our pick is about to break. Now, this tutorial series, I really just want to do a Let's Play tutorial series, as you've seen me do. Meaning that I'd like to record pretty much everything I do in this world, and not all of it might be suitable for what we would call a tutorial, and some of it's probably just going to be a Let's Play. Let's see here. Don't want to make an iron pick yet. I think maybe we should make more than one pick, though, because we keep running out. Right? Now, the hunger bar that I've pointed out before that's down there below, one of the things you should understand about the hunger bar... Oh, look, a little slime cube. One of the things you need to understand about the hunger bar is that different activities will make it run out at different speeds. So that running and jumping up and down stairs, that'll make it run out a certain amount, and so will digging. But if you just stand still, then actually the hunger bar, I don't think it goes down at all. Now this little guy can't actually hurt me. He can push me a little bit when he knocks up against me, but he's too small to do anything to me. He has some bigger cousins, though, that might come along at some point, and they can hurt you when they knock up against you. But this guy, he just follows you around. They're a little bit annoying. So I'm just going to kill him. There, we get a little slime ball from that. Quink. Slime ball. And that can be used later on in the game for some different things. But those guys, they just sort of randomly appear in certain areas. There's actually some mods on the game that can help you to determine whether or not you're in a chunk that where slime balls or slime cubes will appear. And that's what we're in right now. A chunk, I do believe, is a 16 by 16 block area. And I think it goes all the way up and all the way down. That is to say, it's 16 by 16 horizontally. Vertically, I think that a chunk just keeps on going from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. And when you're running around, you're the chunk that you're in, and the 9 chunks that I think a 9 by 9 square of chunks that are around you are the active chunks. And when you're not in a chunk that's active, or when a chunk is not active and you're not around it, that area of the world kind of stops. It's almost like it's frozen in time. Stuff doesn't really go on there, right? And the chunk doesn't load until you're up close to it a certain distance, that 9 by 9 square, and then it'll load up all the blocks that are in that chunk. Man, we are just not having any luck finding iron at all. I've changed my mouse out because it's giving me such troubles. It was doing weird, funky things. It was a drugstore bot mouse. This one's a little bit better. It uses a cable instead of being remote. It's just, oh, a little more coal. Another, you know, if you want to check out some more videos that are really instructional and are fun to watch, by the way, I highly advocate MindCrack. Go ahead and look that up on YouTube. They make some great videos. It's a single server, and it's some of the best people in the game play on the MindCrack server. It's sort of the elite of the Minecraft world. There's a few other people that aren't on that server that could count the same way. So, probably worth watching. Okay, and one of the things you should know about the game is that you have the ability to double tap on the W key in order to run. And that burns up your food a lot quicker. You can also, these days, with the latest patch, you can hit the control key with your pinky finger, and that'll put you into run mode. Right? The shift key, hitting the shift key, puts you into sneak mode and makes you go really slow. But the cool thing about that shift key is that it gives you what some people call sticky feet. So if you're up high, like on a cliff or something, and you don't want to fall, what that does, if I get over here to a block here, I'm hitting the shift key now, which means I'm ducked down. Let's show you what that looks like. If I hit the shift key, like I'm bowing or something. And when I hit the shift key and move forward, I can't really go off the block. See, I'm pushing forward as much as I can, but it won't let me go so that I don't fall. In this case, I won't fall. I'll just go down the stairs there. I'm releasing. Right? So when you're up high and you don't want to die, that's something that you can do. Iron, iron, iron. Ooh, and this is like the cool thing in Minecraft. It seems a little boring just digging around, but it makes it all worthwhile when you find what you're looking for. Later on, that'll be diamonds and gold. But for right now, steel or iron, excuse me, will most certainly do. All right, so let's just get this place torch on the ground so that monsters and baddies don't spawn. I hear the music. I think it's either turning day or it's turning night. And let's smelt some more iron. Use up the rest of that charcoal. Now we've got like 43 coal. See how fast that builds up? And that's enough there to build at least a couple pieces of armor. Let's try building our first piece of armor, and we'll leave off with that. Okay, helmet. Again, all these formulas are available on the wiki, which you should make use of. Iron helmet. Bonk. There we go. Now, and you notice that the shape was a bit like the shape of the helmet. So, and there, that's what it looks like. There we go. I got my helmet on. Ready. And now, you notice that down on the lower left part of the screen, above the hearts, are what look like a series of little shirts. And that's your armor amount. I've now got, like, I don't know how many points that is, but basically one shirt of armor. And different materials can make, will be different amount of strengths of armor. Iron's pretty good. But there's also chainmail, but you don't make chainmail. It's something you find. Gold armor. You don't want to make gold armor, though. Gold armor is just about useless. Useless. So, let's go down here. This gave us some luck. This direction gave us some luck. Let's keep going in that direction. We need some more. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave off for there. Okay. I hope you learned a little on this tutorial. It wasn't much. We just made a helmet, but that is important. And we went over just a couple topics. I'll continue to do that as we do our Let's Play here. But for now, I think that's good enough for this time. If you've enjoyed watching this tutorial and feel you've learned something, please do leave a thumbs up. It really helps us YouTubers out. And this is suneye6. Dear Minecrafters, I hope you have a fun time playing. I'll see you next time. Thank you.